What's up, friends? It's your boy, Justin, from Effortless Booking, your #1 flight booking website that is guaranteed to find you the best flight tickets for your journey at the best price you can ever imagine, without any extra cost on your end. Don't just take my word for it, go try it out yourself at effortlessbooking.com and see the difference. Once again, welcome to the Effortless Booking channel. In today's video, I want to share with you the top 10 things to know about New Zealand before you visit. But before I do that, I have something special for you. An offer that will blow your socks off if you act now. Please check out the link in the description to get a free report that details how you or anyone can get a free 2 to 7 days vacation, depending on your choice of location, at luxury hotels and resorts in over 130 holiday destinations across the world. Well, you can thank me later, but make sure you watch this video to the end to get the full gist. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel or leave us a comment in the comments section. After all, it takes less than 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. Please, do so. It encourages us to keep creating more helpful content, and you'll never miss any of our fantastic deals and videos again. You can also like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest for more fantastic deals and awesome content. With that said, let's dive in. Top 10 things to know about New Zealand before you visit. New Zealand is an island nation in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. There are many beautiful places in this country. To cover everything on the list would probably take more than one visit. Out of all the places, there are obviously some that are more significant than others. These are the places that you simply cannot leave off your list. The beauty of these places reflects the true beauty of the country. Here are top 10 things to know about New Zealand before you visit. Number 10. First country with universal suffrage. Women were granted the vote for the first time in New Zealand in 1893. In most countries, it was long before. Number 9. There are several types of kiwi. Probably the first thing you think of when you hear the word kiwi is the little green fruit. The word actually has 3 meanings, including fruit. The term kiwi refers to a New Zealander. There are many New Zealanders who call themselves kiwis, but tourists can also call residents kiwis. Kiwis are also flightless birds. Their habitats are large plots of land spread throughout the country. New Zealanders are nicknamed after the bird, not the fruit. The kiwi fruit is not native to New Zealand but to China. Number 8. Sun safety should be practiced. While New Zealand lies in the deep southern hemisphere, Auckland lies south of the equator on the 36th parallel. As you think about the sun and weather, consider cities north of the equator, such as Malaga in Spain, Tunis, the Tunisian capital, and San Luis Obispo. Number 7. Keep the environment in mind. If people don't recycle properly, they can even get fines, according to Martina Grossi. Additionally, she says that mussels can also be picked up by picking them. Be sure to check the New Zealand Food Safety website for current biotoxin warnings on most beaches. Number 6. Known as the world's longest town name. Taumata Wakatangi hanga ko'o tamate turi pukaka pikimanga horanuku pokai whenua kitanataru. There hasn't been any pounding on the keyboard yet. The place where Tamatea, the man on the big knees who slipped, climbed and swallowed mountains, known as the Land Eater, played the flute to his loved one, is the name of a town on the east coast of New Zealand. Isn't that a funny name for a town? Number 5. There are more sheep than people. In particular, sheep are a major industry in the country. Does each New Zealander own at least 10 sheep? The sheep are not the only animals that live in New Zealand. There are many bats and birds in the country, including the kiwi mentioned earlier. New Zealand has so many animals that only 5% of its population is human. Number 4. There are sandflies. The sandflies are something nobody tells you about. Especially on the South Island's west coast in places like Milford and Doubtful Sound, these pesky insects will swarm on you in the summer. Whenever you go camping or hiking in the backcountry, make sure you bring strong bug spray or purchase some before leaving civilization. In the evening, layer up, wear socks, and spray insect repellent everywhere else. These pests are not to be underestimated. Number 3. Humans were the last to live in this country. There are only a few hundred years of history in New Zealand. It was the Maori who first settled in this country 800 years ago. I wish you a happy new year. Number 2. Prepare ahead for day walks. According to Sarah Kennerley, she has seen many tourists hiking through the hills, trails, and extreme terrain with no water, no food, and no idea what they are doing. New Zealand's day walks are unique because conditions can change quickly. The first thing you should consider on a sunny morning is sunblock. You might get stuck with no shelter within hours of the wind picking up or freezing horizontal rain. Taking casual walks on mountains in Europe might make people feel prepared, but this is a completely different environment. Number 1. 3 languages are spoken in the country. The 3 official languages of New Zealand are English, Maori, and Sign Language. Most Maori adults can hold everyday conversations in Maori, including nearly 150,000 New Zealanders. In recent years, the language has become increasingly popular. The songs of several Maori bands have been played nationally. New Zealand Sign Language is known by more than 20,000 residents. It shares many signs with American Sign Language, as well as with British Sign Language. After years of activism, it became a national language in 2006. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 things to know about New Zealand before you visit. Thank you for watching. And just before you click off to start watching some funny cat videos, make sure you have not forgotten to download the free report I mentioned earlier. Don't say I didn't tell you about it when you hear others sharing the luxury vacations they got for free from Effortless Bookings Partnership. The link is in the description and in the first pinned comment below this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video with family and friends. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. A trial will convince you. Until then, subscribe, share, and watch out for our next video. This is Justin, signing off. Have a nice day.